Is it working? Okay, greetings, fellow seekers of truth, and welcome to another Ludum their dedicated video. Yes, as you guys know, or if not, you're gonna find out now. Ever since like Ludum there, I don't know, 27, 28 or something along those lines, I have dedicated myself that for each Ludum there that will happen during hopefully my entire lifetime, I will make a video featuring some of the games that have been developed for this game jam in order to both provide feedback for the game developers, but also inspire people and encourage them to continue their passion to develop video games simply because they want to do it. In case you don't know, Ludum there is just a game jam that happens every once every 2 or 3 months, and you're given a theme and you must develop a game based on that theme from scratch in 48 hours or like 72 hours if you're doing the game compost or something like that. And yeah, you don't have any prize, you don't win anything. There's only like a leaderboard or something like that, and pretty much people do it for the passion of playing video games. And yeah, for this one, Ludum Dare 38, that has happened in the previous weekend, but I only managed to do a video about now. The theme was A Small World. And once again, we have a bunch of very interesting games released over here. I'm gonna play the ones that have been released on Newgrounds. Obviously, there's a lot of them, and I can't really play all of them. And there's way more that have been published on the official Ludum Dare website. Now, if you guys know of any of them that are really good or really interesting at the very least, then you can recommend them to me, and I will go ahead and look at them, try them out, something like that. But yeah, for now, well, go ahead and try some of these ones. Alright, here we are with the first one. This one is called Terrain with an H, and it has apparently been made in oh, it's raining. Huh? Alright, the rain apparently woke us up. And apparently this one was made in 72 hours, so it was made for the compost. Alright, so we seem to have like an umbrella, and we can I don't know what space does, but we can move around and jump, and then there is this thing that is filling up. So it is indeed a small world. I have a very small place in which I can go. Will the umbrella like collapse once we reach the maximum? Oh, press space and we'll put this and this. Okay, and this. Alright, so we build like a small little structure over here, I guess. Gonna go ahead and collect more. Oh, but it's getting like damaged by water. So it's basically like playing. Alright, and now we press space again and we can keep on building. It's pretty interesting. Oh, but I might have gotten trapped over here. Oops. Yeah, I totally got trapped. Shit. I'll need the water to come and clear me out for a little bit. Alright, now I'm fine again. Okay, we just burst through all that water. So it's basically kind of like a bit of Tetris. Oh, alright. Let's go ahead and do this again. God damn it, that did not went quite as planned. This might be bad actually. Okay, how about now? Alright, that's a little bit better. I can't really get on the toppest one. Alright, it's an interesting game though. So we have kept trying to say it's basically like Tetris, but you are trying to build and protect what you're trying to build. So alright, let's do it again. So let's build this one here. That fits pretty good. They're gonna build this one here and this one here. Alright, we're making some decent structures, but we do have to be careful with the rain, as it keeps on going, and we have less and less space to both build and also to like move around to protect our buildings. See, that's the problem. See that oh, double T, this is a little bit rough. How about over here? Doesn't look that good, but we'll try to work with it. See, now it's like very hard to you know, keep ourselves oh god, don't fall down. Like you wanted to do your best to protect your buildings. Oh, we hit the cloud. Oh, if we double jump, we hit the cloud and we push it farther up. Ah, I see. So that is like the final purpose. We're not just, you know, building something for the sake of building it. We're building it to get closer to the cloud and push the evil cloud away. All right, let's see how high up we can get it. All right, that's pretty good. All right, let's oh, it's a little bit more difficult now. It seems to throw rain into like diagonally. That's pretty nasty right there. All right, we are up and ready for another round of creation. Put this one here just to like stabilize it. That's a pretty nice house. Okay, that is 2 houses, but unfortunately can't really. Can't really. Alright, we got on top. Ugh. Yeah, it is a little bit problematic. It's hitting us in the sides, so we got down. This is very bad because I can't really stay like on the like right beneath it, so I need to figure out alternate ways to do it. Let's see if we can build it upwards. Okay. This might be too high up though. I'm gonna just drop this one over here and see if I can get on top, and then I'll hit it. Alright, it's even further up. Damn. I am I'm very curious just how high up it can go. You know, that's why I'm keeping playing this one. Very curious if you can if there's like an actual ending to this game, because it did get me quite intrigued. This is gonna be rough. Ouch. Alright, well, we'll fall on this one. We'll, damn it, jump higher. Alright, and hit it. Ooh, right. God damn it, this entire structure is unstable. It's gonna collapse. It's not good. Keep on at it, come on. Damn, the cloud is so high up now, we can't even see it. Alright, come on. And we have some more. Right, let's put this one here. Let's put this one here. And this one on top. And we can climb it up. Almost. There you go. And hit it. Full force. Oh! We managed to destroy the cloud! Wow! I didn't know it would actually have an ending. That is quite impressive. Haha! Alright, that was pretty cool. And we get to... do we get to like... see like what we build or anything? No, it just starts over. Alright. And if we fall down, we just die. Alright. Well, this has been Terrain. Pretty interesting game. It does bring out the concept of a small world in a very interesting way. Have a very limited design space, but you have to keep pushing yourself in that very limited spot in order to overcome your adversity, and you're using its resources against them, you know, somewhat. It's pretty interesting. Let's go on for the next game. Alright, the next game is called Sucker Munch, and apparently it's like a multi-directional action shooter. And yeah, it's for the same Ludum there. It's been a blast since I got in here. This host was soft and almost defenseless. He was so weak I could bruise him and cause chaos whenever I pleased. I am mighty. Oh yeah, and it's about like a virus that's inside the body. But the free play was short-lived. This naive host consumed something to battle me. How futile of him. Then I realized the Munchies got powered up, even after I bullied them into submission for so long. Hahaha, the immune system. Now there's lots of them all over the spot, and they seem strong. I know I'm not going to last much, but I'm not going to go down without a fight. It's pretty much every virus, actually. So I have WSAT to move around our virus, mouse to fire, and space to absorb your enemy. Corpses to mutate, can't move while using. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this is about. Wave 1, alright. Haha, we're actually shooting. Okay, so can we use it? Okay, and we grabbed it. We are shooting. Good. Very good. Alright, anything else? Alright, wave 2 already. They're getting a little bit up in there. Okay, we did move. Shit, careful. Alright, we cannot move while we oh, and the syringe is our life bar, and beneath our life bar I guess it's like our progress towards mutation. And we also have a score system and wave-based systems. Pretty, you know, simplistic game. Oh, right, we have some advanced immune cells now that are shooting back at us. Alright, and these ones as well. Alright, it's getting cluttery. We're getting in there. Alright, we are definitely getting in there. Wave 5. Okay, I'm very interested to see like what we're going to grab. Hopefully I won't die until then. But these quite getting in there. Oh, and if we don't grab them fast enough, they do disappear, so we do have to move fast to absorb them as well. There you go. He only sent shooters for us that time. Okay, come on, hit them. Damn, so many of them. Shit, and they're eating us alive. Immune system is a pretty alright, we got our upgrade. Oh, we are a strong virus now. Holy shit, multi-firing, and seems that we are now one-shotting the first ones. And I think we did get a small re-heal, but I'm not sure. Oh, a new enemy approaches. Ooh, what is that thing? Seems shooting like bursts. Alright, wave 8. We are doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good, and we are definitely in this game. Whatever that means. We are doing our best to deal damage to this body. Holy shit, we are fast firing. Oh, we can just keep it pressed, the mouse button. Alright, well that is way easier for me actually. Alright, keep absorbing the remnants. Ah, we got hit there. Alright, blow them up. There you go. I wish the things that we absorb would whoa, careful there, Hulk. Things that we absorb would also give us HP, because we are slowly running out. Okay, we don't have... Oh, right. Okay, now we're in business. Holy shit, dog. Okay, well, wave 12. We are a fucking serious virus now, but the immune system is getting ever so stronger, so it's a continuous arms race, you know, which is pretty accurate to what happens in real life, you know, between the viruses and the immune systems. You know, they keep trying to evolve and get better at recognizing and combating the diseases, and you know, the diseases are also trying to have their own immune system. Alright, we got plus 3 HP. We seem to be firing even faster than before. What I wish is oh my god, we are eaten by the small guys. I wish we had some sort of a bigger range to attract like the remnants towards us, you know. I guess, you know what, this game is lacking, and this game can have lots of improvements already, you know. It's a pretty solid idea that can be improved in multiple ways. One of the most simple ideas that you can get to this game is like custom upgrades, you know. Whenever you fill up one of those bars, to have like a small pause menu in which you choose what you're gonna upgrade, you know. Another thing that you can do, I love how we are Oh, we are basically pumping it, you know, towards us. I love the animation. I did not notice. Alright. We are very low on HP though, so it might not last much longer. But yeah, an upgrade system, a power-up system could also be very easy to implement and very useful to make the game more dynamic. Boss level could also be pretty interesting. I'm not exactly sure how that would make sense from a realistic point of view because we are talking about immune systems. And yeah, an extended version is planned based on the goddamn it. Oh, calm down. Alright, well, that'll be it for Sucker Munch. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. As I said, the game can have some improvements, and I am waiting for an extended version, but that'll be it for this one. So let's check on the next one. Alright, we are back, and the next game is called Devoured, Intellect, and apparently this one is more of an adventure RPG, more mature themes. Apparently it's we are like a royal inquisitor, and we must find out which one of a bunch of suspects is a monster, and we have to do it through interrogation. Skip this shit, I'll figure it out. Love that. Welcome, Lord Inquisitor. Before you is a classic case of which party member is actually an intellect devourer, posing as a human after previously eating a party member's brain and sneaking back into the group. As you'll know, intellect devourers are tricky little beasts. So it's passage from the monstrous bestiary will be provided for your edification. To access the passage on the Intellect Devourer, simply roll your mouse, the attachment icon on the left corner of the screen. Go on, give it a try. Alright, it resembles a human brain with bestial clawed legs. Magically devours a creature's brains, consuming its memory in the process. Resides in the empty skull of its victim and resumes control over all motor functions, including speech. In this way, it is able to mimic a human and infiltrate society. Though physically indistinguishable while in a host body, an intellect devourer lacks what? As for the Inquisition, well, shit. There are a total of 5 party members: a wizard, a paladin, a rogue, a mage, and a fighter. Sounds pretty familiar. Shall interview each of them in turn, asking them a set of 3 standardized questions designed to root out non-humans. Once you have completed the interviews, you'll need to decide which party member is secretly the intellect devourer. Alright, sounds pretty interesting. Party member dialogue. Party member, use arrows to advance conversation. Your dialogue, skip to the next party member. Good luck. Let's get started. Okay, let's go. Please be seated. I'm Royal Inquisitor investigating this matter. I'll be asking you a few questions. Okay, this is Mage. Greetings, Lord Inquisitor. I'm Mexelion, the smartest and most competent member of the group. I'll be more than happy to answer whatever questions you have. You seem pretty prideful over here, sir. You need me to repeat myself or use smaller words for your convenience? Let me know. Otherwise, try to keep up. And now that you're the wizard of the group. How deductive. I'm impressed you could draw such a bold and accurate conclusion from just my big pointy hat and my gnarled staff covered in runes and my gratingly superior tone. Are you done? Please proceed. Borrowed a ballad about you. What would it sound like? A tavern wench grabs you by the head and buries your face in her heavy bosom. You had no plans for the night. What would you do? A halfling who owes you money says he's broke and has a serious potion habit to support. What do you do? Small world. A halfling does owe me money. I couldn't care less about his vices, but if he told me that he had a potion problem, I consider dealing him potions on the side. Alright, so he's pretty pragmatic. How about this one? Sure, someone like you would find the display of such hedonism absolutely charming. It has been my experience, however, that the more forward the wench, the more wretched the stench. That being said, I would most likely quit myself of that particular tavern and find more suitable hospitality elsewhere. Okay. There are actually numerous songs already written about me, many of which are in fact ballads, and they tend to start off with some dark, foreboding boss and then mellow out and conclude with more light-hearted woodwind melodies and symbols. I'd ask if any songs have ever been written about you, but your Work sounds awfully boring. Alright, then next, please. Please be seated. I'm an Inquisitor. Yes. Okay. This one is straightforward. If a bard wrote what would it sound at? It would sound like a song about honor and killing, and people would hear it and know it was my honor and the countless people I have killed for honor. And then they would look at me and say that this is truly a paladin of honor and no man could question his honor or his killingness. Okay. You said I didn't have any plans, so I don't do anything. Tricky, interesting. I received the money that he owes me. Well, he's a pretty straightforward guy, but I'm not sure if he would withstand his animalic instincts. I mean, he is a paladin, so he does follow orders, but interesting. Alright. Please be seated, Royal Inquisitor. Alright, it's me. I did the thing. I am the brain monster or whatever. Go ahead and just lock me up already. I'm sorry, not sure. What did you say? In and out of jail my whole life. This will be just like coming home for some much needed rest. I'm getting really sick of this adventuring party, you know what I mean. We don't lock Intellect Devourers up in dungeon cells. Oh, I gotcha. This one of them things where the king sends a badass prisoner off on a mission to dangers for his normal knights and shit? Sure, I mean, what's the job? Man, you misunderstand. Per the king's law, any intellect devourer found inhabiting a human skull will be brutally executed into this very dungeon. Alright, let's just do the questions then. How about that? I know for a fact it sounded like a desperate tomcat trying to woo me with slow chords and lyrics about my tits or something. If you ever want to see underdrunk troubadours strumming their lyres in unison, try to chase tail, walk through the streets of High Spectre after last call sometime. Okay, I see. Well, this will not really work for her, but small world. That actually happened to Mixillion a few months ago. If it was me, I'd have knocked her out for spilling my ale. Mix takes what he can get to, though, I suppose. Interesting. So wait, wasn't that the mage? Interesting. Alright, so it depends on the amount of money he owes. If it wasn't a lot, I'd just spectate as he spiraled into dependency and ruination. Figure that's payment enough. Alright, next please. Oh god, please just be seated. I'm royal. Oh, what in the night hell's happened to you, lad? Sorry about my face, sir. I had a really rough childhood, but then again, it's not your business, is it? Can understand if you're touchy about it, but you will keep a civil tone with me. You're lucky I don't have a fireball to this whole place. Sorry, what I mean is, yes sir, I'll cooperate, no problem. You're very suspect already. Okay, well, make it fast, fuckface. Oh, please, go ahead. Oh, either this is the guy, or he has some very bad personality and post-traumatic stress disorders. This probably would be a duet and sound like a harp playing gently accompanied by some hard drumming! Okay. I don't know, I guess I would apologize immediately for not having introduced my face to her fun bags earlier. Okay. I mean, for accidentally seeing her lady parts like that. Oh, isn't that just lovely? I used to have a slight addiction myself, small world I guess, so I would be patient and cut him a new fuck hole in his chest. Oh jeez, no, I mean a break. What I mean is that I would cut him a break on the money. This time! Dude, I try to suspect the others, but this guy... Please be seated. I am Royal Inquisitor. I know, not my first rodeo. I've even been known to do a little inquiring of my own, so let's get down to it. Ah, you don't say. Small world. Anyways, this will be just some brief standardized question. Bring them on. Okay. Oh, all you'd hear of that tune would be the song of the bar's lyre smashing against the wall. He'd realize some things are too harsh for the gentle world of music and quit his craft forever. Okay, well, at least he's straightforward. Plans or not, sounds like I'm about to have my hands full. Okay. I think this guy is pretty honest enough that I don't think he is gonna be the suspect. Buy him some pots. Conclude interviews. Lord Inquisitor, with the interviews concluded, well, that's left is to set the Intellect Devoured and have them brutally executed. Who it is? Well, I'm very divided between Mixilian and John. I mean, this based on how he looks like, even has a tentacle, and based on how he said, I would probably go with him being the Intellect Devourer, but he might not be. Let's go, let's see. I'll say it's him. Nope, poor John. No, I will kill you. He's clearly possessed yet, but there's nothing to indicate his brain is run by soulless intellect devourer. John repeated expressed remorse and is no ongoing struggle with what might be a literal demon. Can't get much more human than that. Okay, let's try again. How about Mixilian? Like an evil, hyper-intelligent monster, but that's all him. His response indicate feelings, namely disdain for you, as well as opinions rooted in real-life experience. Simply don't have the depth of human immaturity. Okay, so I'm clearly off. Could it be Blackburn? Nope, you might be tempted to interpret Blackburn's quick to the point responses as the silence of a monster ignorant of the human element. His responses show a man who has both seen much and knows how to have a good time. Man, I can't believe it. I cannot actually figure out. It's probably going to be the last guy, so it's either Kaidi or Drinioch. I mean, he seems pretty reasonable guy based on what he says. Could it be Kaidi? No. Fair play at reverse psychology, reverse it again. Her responses are the stuff of a tired, jaded soul traveling through the rough life. Her thoughts and opinions appear too hard-won to be something an intellect could simply fake. So it's this guy? Never believed that humanity would take these questions literally and reply with no modicum of opinion, emotions, or experience. The question was designed to elicit those criteria and contain both a literal question and a nuanced implied question, whereas I noticed the lack of small world commentary with him. I was thinking about it, but like I'm not sure because he really you know, and I'm gonna give my reasoning behind him why I didn't really feel like it. He really seemed like just a very, very dumb soldier, basically. So, you know, even if he did have human experience, like, you know, his experience would be very limited. And, you know, I mean, sure, I was a little bit off on the second question. I guess that should have attracted me the attention. But maybe he was like a loyal soldier, you know, so, you know, he was just a dumbed down guy who was just following orders, and that's his whole life, you know. I know, sounds maybe a little bit far-fetched, but there are people like that, you know, and I don't think that it would 100% be him, so, you know, I completely fucked up this game, but it's very interesting, and, you know, I think you should do more games like this, you know, do more, like, to have even more, you know, investigations, and maybe even more people to interrogate, maybe even more questions, maybe allow you, you know, maybe you have a limited set of questions and you have to choose between them. Maybe you can do like cross references or something like that. Basically, you can make it into like a judge simulator or something like that. But anyway, yeah, this has been pretty much it. So, unfortunately, out of time for today. This has been some very cool games, but once again, if you guys find some more interesting ones, then make sure you recommend it to me, and I'll try and do my best to play them out. And yeah, this has been Ludum Dare 38, A Small World. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. We're going to make. Bye bye.